I've seen it with many people that people carry their pain as a trophy
Yeah.
and
It's like a badge of honor.
exactly a badge of honor.
Yeah.
I'm a writer,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say my ancestors, because we consider writers
Yeah.
as an ancestor. I have seen many writers in India, so I'm writing
Yeah.
mainly English and Hindi.
Yeah.
So there are many writers I know who have experienced so much pain, and they have carried it with an honor, and they have told in their poetries and their writings that this pain is mine and I own it.
Mm-hmm.
So having that uh, kind of mentality that you own your pain, you no longer suppress it, and even leave suppressing, you show it as a badge of honor.
Mm-hmm.
And you, in a public kind of setup, you feel those emotions, and you outperform, you show your pain.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say it's very common.
Oh, absolutely. I feel that
If someone has awakened, it's very common with them.
but there is a piece in the awakening part where the pain is meant to transition us into like this higher level of like consciousness, to understand that the pain was needed for the evolution of your life as of your time while you're here. But in my perspective and in my opinion, I honor, yes, what I've been through, but I don't carry the pain to move me to do things, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because then unconsciously we are doing things with this almost like this sense of like guilt within us, because that we need to prove something, right? And I think, part of this journey is the most humble thing that you can do is like, yes, you can know and feel and do all these things, but you don't have to prove anything to anyone. So when we share, many people can feel it, because a lot of people can resonate, and a lot of people, won't express how someone is expressing. So it makes another a person feel heard and seen, right? That's why poetry and books and all these things can make people feel validated for their own emotions and feelings. But pain, as much as it can be like a motivator, I do believe that it's very, very personal, because if I'm here expressing how I'm expressing and sharing that I'm so grateful for my brother's death, but then if I go home and I feel awful about myself and I can't get myself out of that pain, or I go back to the heaviness, I'm not lying to anybody but myself, right? So there's no real way to prove that kind of stuff when it comes to how people are sharing, and how it's a perspective, right? Everyone is just so different. And I think that's the beauty of this journey, is that we don't need validation for anything, and whatever it is that you're going through might be right for you and what you're feeling in that moment. But there's nothing much more than you can do.